Wait, where's my thing?
There you go.
I got covered up. Is this it? It must be. Good morning. I'm getting better at reading lips. At least the good morning part. I could read that lip part. Very good. Very good. Let's see. If there's anything special you need today. No, I don't think so. Blocks, blankets, Kleenex to blow your nose.
Not starting for 4 minutes.
Yeah. So, and if you have any, if you want to ask me any questions, you can ask me. Now you can unmute yourself if you'd like to ask me a question. Or you know, tell me something in particular that you're hoping for. Getting ready. Good morning, Carol.
Good morning, Lynn. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Did you ride this morning?
I did.
Great.
It was
great.
a little nippy out there.
Yeah, I'm going to ride a little later. I think we're going to have a window, some sunshine, dry weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, fresh air.
Mm-hmm. So critical.
Yeah.
I have been hearing some different birds in the past couple days, so that's been nice.
Well, I miss Diego. I understand you want to get your ride in, but you are depriving us of Diego.
It's true.
Oh, that is true. I'll have to bring him.
Yeah, at least once in a while.
Your evening class, maybe?
Yeah, I did have him at my evening class the other night. This is true. Tuesday evening, he was here. Yeah.
Basket for our dog on our bike.
You know, Diego is too big. I tried all the different things
He's too big.
that go. He is just so stocky, his little doggy body shape. None of them worked.
I could do a baby trailer.
I tried them all. Yeah, he's a trailer guy.
He's a trailer guy.
And I just don't know that I want to, you know, add a trailer.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to, but yeah, our dog is small enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy.
You know, Diego's shaped like a tater tot. I mean, he's just.
It's funny.
Is there, if there's anything you want to tell me, I mean, I already have an idea about today's practice, but if there's something you're hoping for in regards to tomorrow's practice, you can let me know that. So it looks like we'll get ready to start. You don't have any other questions? I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, what am I gonna go ahead and do?
You're out though. You just get rid of your screen.
Okay, let me see. When I wanna make the full screen,
Spotlight video.
oh, so I go up here.
Yeah, it's up next to where the grid is for gallery view. And you click on what looks like 4 little corners.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
All right, there we go, better.
Let's move this closer to you.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay then. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get a Kleenex. Oh, I have to move this one thing. It just kind of bothers me. Sorry. I love it. All right. All right, so just make sure that you're muted on your end so that any background noise won't end up making it confusing for others. There we go. Thank you. And let's go ahead and take a comfortable seat. Close your eyes or cast your gaze down. Find the support beneath you. Lengthen your spine. Deepen your inhale. And lengthen your exhale. And notice where you feel the breath moving in your body. Dropping your attention, dropping your mind into your body. Keep your attention there, and I'll read you David White's blessing for the light. I thank you, light, again for helping me to find the outline of my daughter's face. I thank you, light, for the subtle way your merest touch gives shape to such things I could only learn to love through your delicate instruction. And I thank you this morning, waking again, most intimately and secretly, for your visible invisibility. The way you make me look at the face of the world so that everything becomes an I to everything else. And so that strangely, I also see myself being seen, so that I can be born again in that sight, so that I can have this one other way, along with every other way, to know that I am here. I also see myself being seen, so that I can be born again in that sight, so that I can have this one other way, along with every other way, to know that I am here. And honoring your presence this morning, bring your hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. You can open the practice. You're welcome to join me chanting the sound of Om, using the vibration of sound to clear through the central channel of your body, and also the sound to vibrate all the way out into the room around you. I'll chant the sound of Om, and I'll sing Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. 3 times. So to begin, take a deep inhale. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. With your next exhale, you can bow your head towards your heart. Release your hands and lift your gaze. So let's take pranayama. A pranayama that's going to be, you'll take, the hands will be in fists, and it's going to be like this. So the inhale and the exhale are going to be in and out through the nose quickly. And you can join me whenever you're ready. Five, four, three, two, last one. Inhale deeply, hold the inhale in. And then exhale completely. Just allow your body to be breathed. Just feeling the energy moving in your body from simply the breath, the movement of your breath. And then let's take the arms, reach them straight ahead. Clasp your palms, inhale, draw the hands towards you. Exhale, reach them away. Inhale, lift your arms. Lengthen through your side body. Pinkies away from thumbs, reaching all the way up the back body. Another deep inhale. And then exhale, release both arms. Reach out the heel of your hands. Rest the hands back on your lap. And then reach the arms straight ahead. Change the clasp by a finger. Inhale, draw the hands towards you. Exhale, reach them away. Inhale, lift your arms. Keep them up. Lengthen through the side bodies, your back body, reaching all the way up. With your next exhale, take the arms wide again, reach out the heels of the hands, draw the fingernails back. Slowly the arms descend. And rest the hands in your lap and simply notice. Great. All right, so let's come over to all fours. You can come over to all fours. Just know where your blocks are so you've got them available. And you're gonna inhale deeply. And exhale up to cat pose. Your inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat. So moving at the rate of your breath, that full inhale and complete exhale as you take the spine through both extension and flexion. The next time you come into cat, inhale to table. Exhale, take the right arm out to the side. Take your left leg straight back, tuck the toes under. So once again, here you are. Can you find the ground? Can you connect to the earth through the top of the shin on the right leg, through the finger pads and knuckles of the left hand? And also you might find the left leg that's straight back, the toes touching the ground. Press into the earth, inhaling, exhale, pick up the leg, swing the arm forward. Inhale deeply, exhale, take the arm wide, drop the toes down. Inhale, lift the leg, bring the arm forward. Exhale, wide again. One more time. And this time, exhale, lower the knee, lower the hand, inhale in the middle, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, table. Exhale, your left arm out to the side. Left arm is straight out to the side. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. So I know that's happening, but just stay with, you've got your left arm beneath you, and exhale, lift. One more time, inhale, cow. Inhale, table. Breathing in table pose. So listen, because you might not be able to see me because there's a little video glitch. So listen, I can talk you through this. Take one of your blocks and just put it near you for a moment. And then notice if you were going to crawl forward with your right hand, you would step right hand forward, left knee forward. Yes? So you've got the right hand forward like you're beginning to crawl, the left knee forward. Take your block under your right hand. Inhale here. exhale, cat. And take this cat pose, take the hips back, straight back, not off to the side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, you bring the hand off the block. Now you're back in table. Cat pose. Inhale as if you're crawling forward with your left hand. So you feel the right knee steps forward, the left hand steps forward. It doesn't have to go far. Then you're going to put the block underneath your left hand. Inhale in the middle and exhale, cat pose. And take this cat pose and just slide the hips back slightly. Keep the cat shape in your spine. Deep breathing still. Inhale back to all fours. So you can step the hand back and the knees back. Should I tilt that down a little, Becca? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, great. And then taking your blocks, put them underneath your hands, both hands, and step up and back to downward facing dog or puppy pose. Another deep inhale, and with your next exhale, step your right foot forward, low lunge. So hands are either on the blocks or they could be on the ground if you want them there. You stepped your right foot forward. Take your right arm straight out to the side. Reach your left arm straight ahead. And inhale, come upright. So now the left arm is up alongside your ear, and your right arm is out to the side. I know you probably can't see my arms. You can? Okay. And then inhale, take the left arm out. Exhale, bow forward. Step back to downward dog or puppy pose. With your next exhale, step the left foot forward. Reach your left arm straight out to the side. And reach your right arm forward. Inhale, upright. You might inhale, you might keep it like it is, or take the left arm up alongside your ear. Inhale, both arms out. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, step forward. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, fold. Once again, inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands back in front of the heart. Step the feet wide apart. Turn your left foot out and your right foot in. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Exhale to warrior two. Find the back heel. Can you find the right outer heel? Relax the back arm. Turn the front palm skyward. Inhale, rising warrior. Stay there for your exhale, your inhale, and then you're gonna exhale over to like a modified side angle. So the forearm might come onto the front thigh. Lift up through the right side body. Lengthen through your right side. And then inhale back to warrior two. Inhale, lift both arms. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, release your arms. Bend the feet to the right. Right foot out, left foot in. Inhale the arms out. And exhale, warrior two. Turn the palm up. Inhale, rising. Exhale, modified side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift both arms, straighten the front leg. Exhale, make the feet parallel, relax both arms, and then step the feet back together. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Now take one or two of your blocks. You're gonna go back to practicing side angle again. There'll be though we're gonna do a side angle, plank, downward facing dog, and then the second side. So take a wide stance, turn the left foot out again, right foot in. Have a block at your left outer shin, or two, whatever height you need in order to keep the weight balance in your hips. And then inhale, take the arms out. And exhale to side angle. Looking for side body length, lengthening through the right side body. That doesn't mean you're necessarily shortening the left side. Finding the right outer heel from the crest of the pelvis on the right. Another deep inhale, and then you're going to exhale. Turn towards the ground. And step to plank. And back to downward facing dog. Or you could do puppy pose if you'd prefer that. Inhale deeply. Now you're going to exhale and step your right foot forward. Now you're going to step the right foot forward. Bring the left heel down. Come all the way up. Have a prop at the right outer shin, but come all the way up. Inhale, lift your arms. And you're going to exhale, side angle pose. Lengthen through the left side body, lower left ribs, all the way to the left foot. Deep breathing. And then exhale, turn towards the ground. Step to plank pose. And back to downward facing dog. In your downward dog or puppy pose, vigorously reach from the shoulder blades to the finger pads and knuckles. Another deep inhale. And then we'll exhale and walk the hands toward the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands back in front of your heart. Relax your arms. Step the feet a little wider, about as wide as your yoga mat. Make a little bend to your knees. Start swinging your arms. I want to warm up. Rebecca, you can join if you want to. We're going to be doing the exhale forcefully out the mouth. The inhale's coming in through the nose. Join me when you're ready. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly let the arms come back. Straighten the legs, inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Step your feet a little closer together. Pick up your strap, scarf, belt, whatever you happen to get your hands on. And you're going to take the belt or strap, whatever it is, and inhale the arms halfway. Inhale, reach them up all the way. Inhale, take the hands wider. Bend your elbows. So from underneath the manubrium, the top of the breastbone, lift, broaden to the tops of the collarbones, all the way out to the tops of the shoulders. You might feel, then you can take your wrists back. From the center of your heart, lift all the way up to underneath the ribs, 1, 2, all the way up towards the top of the collarbones. All the way out the arms. Even if there's a little tingling, it's probably fine as long as when you come out, it goes away. Then inhale, lift the arms up. The kidneys lift up, and exhale, bring the hands down. Take the hands in one, or the strap in one hand, and just rest there in mountain pose. And then we'll sit the strap aside. And let's take, before we come into a sun salutation, let's do our flying Salabhasana. So let's take 2 blocks if you've got them, or your books you're using that are the same height, and put them on your mat. Can they see that? I could tilt that down. Okay. Okay, cool. And then you're gonna take a blanket. Is if you take a blanket to put across those 2 blocks to make them a little more comfortable, like that. I'm gonna go sideways. Then you're going to lie over this. When I lie over it, I have the blocks kind of right about the bra line. Hopefully you haven't eaten yet. We're going to take Salabhasana. So, toes are on the ground to start. You can leave the toes on the ground the whole time, depending. This length needs to come through the body, not because we're going to be compressing through the lumbar. Take the arms straight back. And again, you're lifting through the top of the breastbone, broad across the collarbones, lengthen all the way through the legs. So you're reaching through the legs. Even if you lift your toes from the ground, can you keep lengthening? And then we'll release and rest, and you can stack your fist to rest your forehead on. And again, toes are on the ground. I tuck my toes under slightly. Hands can be on your mat beside you for a moment. What happens when you put your attention right inside that upper breastbone and you broaden all the way across the tops of your collarbones, and then take the arms out, palms face the midline, and maybe lift the feet. And release. All right, let's do one more. One more flying Salabhasana. You can notice on yourself, depending on how close or far your hands are from your body, what gives you the most lift. That's what you want to do. So the toes are touching on the ground. Lift from behind the breastbone, at the upper breastbone, from the center of the heart all the way up. And take the arms back and lengthen the legs. Lengthen. And release. Take your hands on the ground and push yourself up and back to child's pose. And notice your breathing. Where is your breathing? Where do you feel it? And then walk yourself back up to sitting. You can move this out of the way. You'll want your 2 blocks. So that we're gonna come into sun salutation. Let's take, if you want, you can have your hands on your blocks at the top of your mat. You're going to come into downward facing dog. And then step 1 foot forward, then the other. There you're in your forward fold. And come all the way upright. And then hands back in front of your heart. So we're taking Surya Namaskar. Inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step your right foot back. Take your left arm out to the side. Inhale, reach the right arm forward and come all the way up. Inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your ear. Inhale, the arms wide. Exhale to plank pose. Exhale, bring the knees to touch the ground and bring your chest down to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog or puppy. Another deep inhale. With your exhale, you're going to step right foot forward. You can have blocks if you want them under the hands or hands on the ground. Right arm out to the side. Reach the left arm forward. Inhale, upright. Lift both arms. Inhale the arms out. And exhale, bow. Inhale, step forward. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, bow. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands back in front of your heart. Inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Inhale, forward on the toes. Exhale, straight back into the heels. Inhale, forward. Exhale, straight back. Hips are at the same height. One more time, forward. This time, the knees might touch the ground and the chest comes down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale deeply. You're going to exhale and walk the hands toward your feet. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands back in front of the heart. Walk back towards the top of your mat. Inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, forward fold. Fancy camera work. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Come up on the ball of the left foot. Exhale, right knee forward. You could have hands on the ground, hands on your blocks. Right arm out to the side. Reach the left arm alongside your ear. Inhale, come up. Inhale, lift the right arm. Inhale, the arms out. Exhale, plank pose. You might touch the knees down. Bring your chest down. Take the arms straight back. So you feel the tops of the feet, the tops of the knees. Start lifting at inside the breastbone, at the very top. Broaden all the way out along the collarbones. Salabhasana. Exhale, lower. Bring the hands forward. Place them on your mat by your side ribs. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. So even as you're active in downward dog pose, vigorously reaching to the hands, this is when downward dog can feel like a resting pose. Not that there isn't a lot of vigor in the pose, and maybe some subtle adjusting, but try not to do major adjustments right now. Look for the subtle changes, the broadness. How do you broaden between the shoulder blades? And then we'll inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left foot forward. Left arm out to the side. Lift the right arm alongside your ear. Inhale, upright. Maybe pick up the left arm alongside the ear. Lift the heart, radiate out the arms. Inhale the arms back out. Exhale, bow. Inhale, step forward. And exhale, bow. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. Once again, inhale halfway up. And exhale, forward fold, releasing the back of the neck. If you like, you can take the hands to the hips or inhale the arms out wide and come all the way upright, arms overhead. And exhale, bring your hands back in front of your heart. And then relax both arms. All right. Let's go for the other view. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take Warrior 3. So in that, you can still practice that same cross crawl with the arms. So, because in a moment, you're going to shift your weight to the right leg and you'll take the left foot back on the ground. The toes are just touching. Both legs are going to be straight, strong, and reaching. You can start with both arms out wide. And as you exhale, start to pick up the back leg as the torso comes down. Oops, I ran into a wall, but you didn't. And then you might take the left arm forward and the right arm straight back. And then rise back up. Lift both arms. Hands in front of the heart. Relax the arms. You ready for the other side? Shift the weight to your left leg and just take the right toes back. You're standing on the left leg. Take the arms out wide and start to pick up the back leg. Then you can start to bow, lifting the back leg. Your right arm forward, the left arm back. Lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, lift both arms. Exhale, hands back in front of the heart. We're going to take that one more time. And I just want you to see what it's like to practice it again, now that your body has an idea what it's doing. I can tell you that oftentimes what happens for people is that if I'm going to stand right now on this is my straight leg, my back leg, is they start to go like this before ever picking up the back leg. We want this to stay open, this space at the front of right now would be my right hip. So that's why I say, when you do this again in a moment, you're going to pick up the back leg first. It's like the bobbing bird. Okay? So, are you ready? Okay, no. You're gonna stand on your right leg first. We're gonna do the right leg first. So take the left toes back. Take the arms out wide. Find the ground. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, pick up the back leg. Bring your left arm forward and the right arm back. That's the cross crawl. Little lower. Inhale, come up. Arms wide. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Shift the weight to the left leg. Tuck the right toes. Inhale, the arms wide. Exhale, pick up the back foot and start to bow. Lifting the back leg, lift the back leg, lift the back leg, lift it up. Right arm forward, left arm back. And then upright. And arms wide, hands in front of the heart. So you can just feel your heart beating, the circulation. Let's inhale, lift both arms. And exhale, forward fold. Bowing forward. So you're going to be in this Uttanasana for a moment. So deep breathing. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. One more time, halfway up. Lift the heart, lift the top of the breastbone, broaden at the collarbones. And exhale, bow forward, heart turns in. More turning inward, heart towards the navel, back of the neck bone. Inhale halfway. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower both knees. Child's pose. And then walk your hands back. Let's do you have a block or something thick like that? And you're gonna sit on that. Sit on that and bring your left heel to the right sit bone. Left heel to the right sit bone. And the right foot can be either on the inside of the left knee or across onto the outside of the left knee. I might have a second block, but could be handy off to the right so that you're going to twist to your right. So bring your right hand behind you. The left hand will either be at the outer right knee, into the crook of the elbow, or on the outside of your left elbow. So the liver is spinning to the right. Left kidney rising. Stomach's turning. And then we'll come back to center. Let's take the second side. So you'll bring your right heel to your left sit bone. And either have the foot on the inside of your right knee or the outside of the right knee. Left hand behind you. And you'll either have your hand at the outside of your left knee, or probably the other option is going to be the outer elbow. Either one. Either one. Turning. So now your right kidney, let the right kidney rise up. So lift it up. And then we'll come back to center. Come off of your block and take both legs straight. And just give your knees a little rub there. Then come down on your back where you're going to have both feet on the floor. And so you're lying, and just the forehead and the chin are about the same height. Arms are laying alongside your side. So we're going to coordinate that on the inhale. You'll have to pick up the back of the head slightly, but you're going to inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. The arms go overhead. And then on the exhale, bring everything back to the starting point. So palms are down towards the ground on the starting place. Feet are on the floor. Again. And two more. Last one. Now, straighten the left leg on the ground. And you're going to bring your right knee toward your chest. Now take your left hand to your right heel. And so now you're taking the knee is going a little more to the right, but I don't want it way out to the right. I've got my hand on my left heel and my right hand is just kind of on my knee. It's not really doing anything. This is where it gets different because most of the time people are taking the right knee to the right, but I'm going to ask you to bring your right knee towards your midline. Your right foot is as if it's on the ground standing. So it's not sickling in even though you have a hold of your left heel. You're bringing the right thigh, knee, as if you could bring it over your sternum, over the center of your chest. Then we'll take it back. we'll take half happy baby. So right hand to the back of the thigh, right hand to the shin, right hand to the little toe, side of the foot, half a happy baby. That happens, doesn't it? And then we're going to bring right foot to the ground, bend the other knee. So now both feet are on the floor. Take the right leg out on the ground. Bring the left knee up. Right hand is going to go to the left heel or ankle or shin. The knee is rotating. You're actually rotating your hip. So now your left knee is coming a little bit off to the left. But now you're going to bring the thigh bone, your left thigh, towards the midline of your body. Yep. If you need to have your right foot on the ground, fine. You can have the right knee bent if you want to. Feel free to do that. You don't have to have the right leg straight on the ground. This is really about what's happening through the left hip. Yes. And then we'll come back to center and put the left foot on the floor, both knees bent, both feet on the ground, resting. Then take your hands on your knees. Draw the knees into the chest. Oh, we forgot the half happy baby. Happy baby, half of one. Left foot up to the sky. Right foot can be on the ground or the right knee bent. Let's make this a full happy baby, both legs. So we have a little symmetry. Did my screen just freeze again? Oh, there it is. Just listening. Sometimes, you know, I try to be clear about what I'm encouraging you to do. There you are, dead bug. And then we'll bring the knees to the chest. You can the hands lightly on the knees, hug them in. Inhale them an arm's length away. Exhale, hug them in. Again. Alrighty, and then you're gonna roll down to one side. Use the arms to push yourself up. Find some support to sit on. So it might be how you were at the beginning. I like to have my hips up a bit. So I like to sit on at least a couple blankets, a pillow. Sometimes I fold my blankets into thirds, whatever's gonna give you good support. This might be a good time to blow your nose because we're going to do a little pranayama. We're going to do the pranayama, if you were in class yesterday with me, that we did. So with this pranayama, you're going to constrict the nostrils part way. I'm even going to come a little closer. I don't know. You can't see my nose anyway. But you'll be constricting your nostrils part way. You decide how much. And you can use either the thumb and pointer, or you can use the pointer and the ring, however you want to do it. But what you'll be doing is you'll be inhaling, constricting, exhale, breath back out the nose. 10 breaths like that. On the last breath, you're going to exhale that 10th breath a little slower, hold it out, and then we'll inhale again. We're going to do 3 rounds. 3 rounds. 1 round is 10 inhales, 10 exhales. The last exhale is held out. All right? So take your hand to the nose in whatever way And you're gonna lightly constrict the nostrils. Inhale. Slow exhale on that 10th exhale. The breath is going out, out your nose, out, out. It's still going out. You're holding it out. Inhaling when you're ready. So if this is creating any sort of anxiety or nervousness, don't worry about it. Don't practice it. Let go of that. The inhales are pretty short and fast. So it's like, I will only move my hand away so you could see my hand wasn't doing anything on the exhale. The fingers are constricting the nostrils lightly on the inhale. We're trying to get the breath into the lower lobes of the lungs. We're trying to get the breath into this back part of the lower ribs, because most of us are breathing only with the upper 2 lobes of the lungs. And we want to breathe with all 5 lobes, not just 2. So it's inspiratory muscle training is what it's called in this world of science. They use it for training athletes. We want our breath to be deep. It was quick. So let's take the second round. All right. So the fingers come up, whichever fingers you want to use, and begin when you're ready. On the 10th exhale, you're letting the breath go out a little bit slower. And when you get to the bottom of that exhale, hold the breath out. Inhale when you're ready. And exhale completely. Let's take another normal breath, whatever your body wants. And then place your hand up again and begin when you're ready. And the inhale whenever you're ready. Great. Let's just sit for a moment. And you're welcome to take Shavasana. After Shavasana, we'll do a check-in with each other.
I thank you, light, again, for helping me to find the outline of my daughter's face. I thank you, light, for the subtle way your merest touch gives shape to such things I could only learn to love through your delicate instruction. And I thank you this morning, waking again, most intimately and secretly, for your visible invisibility, the way you make me look at the face of the world so that everything becomes an I to everything else. And so that strangely, I also see myself being seen so that I can be born again in that sight, so that I can have this one other way along with every other way to know that I am here. And waking your body to movement, and the deepening of your breath, and making a transition to one side and back up to sitting. And bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Namaste, everyone. I'm going to come in closer because I want to see who's here. Oh, so exciting. Sorry, we had a few little internet glitches, but hopefully